Hi there. So what I've got for you here is just some clips of a recent blank boss session that I had when I was staying at my parents' house. And I've attached 4 sort of clips of 10 arrow ends, so there's 40 arrows here. I'm only going to talk for a couple of minutes at best, and they're only really there if you're interested. But so yeah, what I'm doing here is this is a blank boss session. So I've got a boss propped up about a couple of meters away, and I'm just working on my technique. What I was focusing on during this session was I was working on trying to balance my follow through with my bow arm, so that sort of drive forward into the target, with my release and back tension on the other side. And what I tend to do out of habit is record most of my practice sessions, blank boss sessions, so I can play them back later and take a look at the form and sort of nitpick and things like that. And I'm reasonably happy with what I've got here and the footage you'll see. So yeah, I recommend black boss sessions for anyone. Really, this is predominantly how I train. If I get up the club, I'll do some scored rounds, because it's a good way of measuring where you're at when you're scoring. But most of your work should come from these blank boss sessions, when your mind is not on scoring, it's not on trying to hit a particular spot, it's just on feeling certain elements of your shot that you think need work. And that's what this session was about. So yeah, I hope that's useful, and yeah, enjoy, I suppose. And I do have one quick thing to add to that. Blank boss sessions are a great opportunity to trial out new things in your technique, just to experiment with how different things feel, how they fit into your shot routine, to play around with things like that. And it's an excellent opportunity just to get volume of arrows in. It can be hard, especially when you're busy or having busy periods, to shoot a lot of arrows. And obviously you need to shoot a reasonable amount of arrows to say sort of fit for tournaments and for competitions. You don't want to be approaching fatigue mid-competition. That's not going to be great. It's just going to wind you up. So yeah, that's another reason to incorporate black boss into your routine. And just before I completely leave you alone, if you've got any questions about any elements of my technique, or how I shoot, or if you think it'd be worthwhile me doing a piece on my personal form and how that's developed, let me know. Comment below, or send me a message, and I'll gladly cover that for you. Other than that, yeah, feel free to pick at anything. If you've got any questions about anything, or any advice, or any advice to me, or if you'd like any advice, again, please let me know. Yeah, and enjoy the rest of the video.